out of time, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I'll call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
For fans that don't know your game, what are the strengths that you're going to be bringing to the team this season?
I think my scoring, my ability to shoot and handle the ball.
So you're moving to Dallas. You're going to be working with Dimes, a veteran in NBA 2K. Have you talked to him, and what advice has he given you?
Yeah, definitely. He reached out to me and he pretty much just told me that, if I need anything from him, I can hit him up. It's super duper exciting just because, he got drafted first overall first season and
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And our broadcast team tonight. Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of player empowerment, no aspect is more important than their determination to make sure their voices are heard. As continued cases of social injustice come to light, they refuse to simply shut up and dribble, if you get my meaning. Instead, they're using their platform to affect change. Kevin, it's a movement among some very determined players.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for DeAndre Jordan.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebound.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Harris, Harden out there with Irving, then it's Jordan, and it's Green in at the power forward position. And for Chicago, Satoransky runs the point with LaVine at the 2. Young is out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at center. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings midseason?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Nice form, the elbow right in line. Zach LaVine has a fantastic-looking shot.
And here is Irving after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Yep, that one goes.
A highlight reel dribble move by Kyrie Irving leaves a lot of people just standing.
Satoransky gets the bucket. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Irving double team. And the wide open shot from Green. From outside off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach LaVine's language.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harden the pass to Jordan. LaVine against Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And LaVine with the slam.
An explosive high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Here's Irving. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Count it.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Harden on the wing. Three-pointer. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Harden. Irving's got 5.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Satoransky gets the bucket.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once. And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
Drills the three-pointer.
He's a threat to knock it down. Satoransky hurting the D from the perimeter.
Stolen by Satoransky. Here's LaVine, and the jam by LaVine.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency. checking out some stats for LaVine. Some impressive play from him over the last month, averaging about 23 points per, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
That one good for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now Irving. He's got 5. The pass to Green. Yep, it counts.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
The Bulls leading by 7. LaVine inside the three-point line. Shot is good off the back rim and in. LaVine's got 11.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
From the wing, Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wasted no time on that one. 13 points in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Harden. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Irving. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Put it up anywhere. DeAndre Jordan can go get it.
Here's Satoransky. Misses the 3. Nets trail by 9. Harden, that's good.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Kobe White, he's checked in for Satoransky. On the wing, Irving. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's White. It's good from long range.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Harden can't hit.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
LaVine can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Irving's shot is good.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's White. Nice spin off the left rim and in. White's got 5 now.
Very comfortable off the bounce, and you can see why Kobe White was drafted so high.
Here's Harden. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
To the inside, Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here is Harris. 9 points last game. And LaVine, here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
The defense in a tough situation. They know LaVine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well.
Whoa, hammering it in!
This is what Zach LaVine is built to do. He can get you points in bunches, and sometimes he can go all night.
Nets trail by 14. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
The Bulls making a switch here. Satoransky's checked in. Aldridge looking for an opening to the paint. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
And Tice gets it to go.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Aminu against Brown. Aminu misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
White. Rebound, Brooklyn. In transition, here come the Nets. Brown's got the ball. Nets passing it around. A shot by Harden, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Ring shot on the way, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Aminu, the pass to Satoransky. The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Satoransky.
One of the more complete guards coming out of Europe. Satoransky has pretty good athleticism and tremendous desire.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets. And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Over to the left wing. All alone. Markkanen pulls it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard. And with Lauri Markkanen, the former 7th pick in the draft, you like him best when he's aggressive and looking for his own shot.
You're right, Greg. I like angry Lauri Markkanen because he's dangerous when he has that type of mindset. He needs to have that mentality of a number 1 option, even if he's not one. That's when he's the most impactful on the floor. Look at those quick hands from Satoransky, able to be very disruptive.
Brown dishes to Harden. And that one, good. And it's 13 points for James Harden.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Brown, the pass to Griffin. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Great look by Blake Griffin. When your 4-man has that ability to pass the basketball, it's a major advantage.
Good. White's got 11 points.
looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Joe Harris is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Harris finds Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
Chance to check out stats for Harden. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. Second in assists, seventh in scoring, and don't forget top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
To the middle. And the jam by Harden.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
White, good.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 19. Fires the 3. No good on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. 1:12 left in the first. The slam dunk by Aminu.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. That's tipped. Harden against Tice. And Harris wide open. He shoots, sinks the triple. Harris has got 5.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Inside, here's Harden. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Harden's got 19 points.
Savvy assist by the veteran Aldridge, sees the missed defensive rotation and takes advantage.
Satoransky gets the bucket.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. Brown dishes to Griffin. Nets passing it around. The 3 from Harden.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Basket, good. He's got 17.
Even against contact, Satoransky stays agile and just plays right through it.
The three from Harden, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And recently, we chatted with Zach LaVine about the team, and he pointed out what he sees as an advantage.
You know, we should have energy, and we should be outplaying the other team. Like I said, just competitive-wise, we don't have all the miles other teams have. We should have energy, you know, young, hungry dudes that are ready to compete and show what they have in this league. And we shouldn't be tired out there. We should be the most conditioned team, and we should be running people up and down.
Greg trying to turn their youthful exuberance into a weapon.
I like that he's focused on increasing their level of activity because it's something within their control.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Griffin, Brown out there with Harden. Then there's Harris, and it's Aldridge in at the 5 spot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Over to the wing. Griffin, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Hornets.
Yeah, in that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And it's White missing. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Pass to Brown. Back to Harden. From deep.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
Down low. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nets. And he's good on the second. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Brown feeling it out a bit. The pass to Harris. Uncovered. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Harris has got 7 points in the game. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Shot from the wing. And it's White missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Brown, and it's sent back by White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Some changes for Brooklyn. Green, he's checked in for Griffin. And Irving subbed in for James Harden. Brooklyn with the ball. And it's Brown missing. Harris against Aminu. Over Harris, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 9. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game.
That's what DeAndre is out there to do. Dropping the hammer is his specialty.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Irving passes to Jordan. Back to Irving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
I like this from Kyrie. Looking for a high percentage shot, settling for nothing less.
Here's Arcidiacono. Brooklyn with the rebound. 4-on-3 break from past the arc. The Bulls have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Kobe White can be a prolific scorer, especially when in rhythm, like tonight.
Irving passes to Harris. Green bounce pass. Brown outside. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And here's Harris from the arc. 4 on the clock. A nice shot by Irving.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. Well, there aren't many players tougher than Arcidiacono. The man plays like he was shot out of a cannon, and he puts his body on the line whenever he's on the floor.
He comes in like a jolt of lightning. Lines up at either guard spot, GA, makes hustle plays after hustle plays. You're correct. Does everything he can to fire up the team and the crowd.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. To the inside. White, good.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
Brooklyn with the ball. Irving with the ball. He's got 15. Harris outside. There's the triple. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 6 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Brown right side. Tries a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Chicago leading by 21. Here's Arcidiacono. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. and they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. The Bulls leading by 19 points. LaVine with it, picked up by Harris. From 12 feet out, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. LaVine's got 21.
Such great balance and rhythm on this shot. Zach LaVine making it look easy.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Valentine, that's for two. Money from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 21. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. So a moment now to see the story for Kyrie Irving.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. And Brown drops them both. Now here's Valentine. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Brown. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Harris has got the ball. And that one is good. 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
For 3, LaVine. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brown, good.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
LaVine for 3. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yes, LaVine filling out the defense makes a good decision to pull up.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Denzel Valentine. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And here is Harris. He has 7. Pass to Irving. Launches a 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 6 assists in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The 3 from Valentine. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game. And laid in to finish the break. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Bulls in second.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
LaVine inside the three-point line. And a little luck that time, but it drops. LaVine's got 26 points.
You see why Zach's a tough cover. He has athleticism, he can shoot the rock, and he's only getting better.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
To the paint, here's Young. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to Claxton. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. Claxton no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 16-point lead. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. So for the Bulls, Williams comes in for Garrett Temple, and Satoransky subbed in for Valentine. The Nets also changing it up. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan, and it's James Harden in for Harris. It's good. 19 points in the game.
The scoring from Satoransky is all heart, doing everything he can to help his team win.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's LaVine, and LaVine with the slam.
A lot of guys play above the rim. LaVine plays above the square box on the backboard.
Nets trail by 18. Irving double team. Outside Aldridge. No good with the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Nets passing it around. Harden against Williams. Harden the pass to Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The Nets shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Griffin's checked in for Nicholas Claxton.
One shot.
That's good from Irving.
I mean, it's so impressive. Kyrie's scoring ability. Terrific shot maker, obviously gets to the line, converts at a high rate.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David. Here's Vucevic. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed, reads the defense well, and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Lets it fly from 18, and it falls over the rim and in. Irving's got 33.
The difficult guarding Kyrie. He's comfortable from any range and willing to take what the defense gives him. These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Lots of room. Count it. Irving's got 35 in the game.
Sometimes breaks are just as good as the gas pedal. Kyrie with the stop and pop.
LaVine can't hit. Nets trail by 16. From about 16, Brown wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. Well, Chicago's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vucevic, that one off the back iron and out. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. And the basket by Harden.
And defensively, you gotta respect Harden's ability to drive. That just makes him exponentially more difficult to guard out at the line. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's Chicago. They lead by 13. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. High turnovers in the first half, James. I'm sure that ball security will be a focus in the second half.
Yeah, that's still too many turnovers, especially unforced turnovers. So we got to really lock in on our turnovers, make the right play at all times.
James, thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
How about this, a major upset brewing? Welcome to the halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 34 points. And the past few seasons, the Bulls have been inefficient at the offensive end. Shaq, it's something they're desperately trying to fix.
Yeah, they're near the bottom of the league in field goal percentage. Partly, I think it's a lack of discipline, buddy.
Rarely do young players get a great shot selection to go together. You know, this is where this team is still in search of an identity.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Satoransky runs the point with LaVine at the 2. Williams is out there with Young, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Harden on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Williams trying to break free. Good work there as it goes.
Good awareness from Satoransky. Just knows how to execute in the open floor.
Irving looking for an opening. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that
could, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's LaVine. Sinks that one from the post. LaVine's got 36.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Passes it to Irving. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Jordan.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
Here's Satoransky. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
The Bulls leading by 12. LaVine inside the three-point line. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got his 5th assist in this one. Irving attacking. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
For 3, LaVine sinks the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 15.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
To the middle. Out to Harris. Back to Jordan. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, he's done his part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
LaVine for 3. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Vucevic has got 6.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Nets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
DeAndre Jordan at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
Much like Marc Gasol, DeAndre was drafted as an unpolished second-round pick. Now one of the more impactful centers around.
And he sinks the second. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. It's a 14-point game. Buries the long-range jumper. LaVine's got 44.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
There's the pass to Harden. Harris outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. He's got 10.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's LaVine, and then LaVine with the jam.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Nets trail by 16. Harden bounce pass. Jordan kicks to Irving. Offline with his 3. Well, Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Vucevic, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Vucevic has got 8 points. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
He entered the league with almost no offensive game. Jordan has worked hard, and tonight you see the fruits of his labor.
Williams gets the bucket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Satoransky against Harden. And here's Harris from the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Young, no good. Nets trail by 15. Jordan trying to free himself up.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Attacking with purpose. LaVine takes the contact, finishes strong, now goes to the line for one more.
The Bulls have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Daniel Tice is checked in for Vucevic. Aminu comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's White in for Satoransky. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
Drafted 13th overall because of his great length and athleticism. Zach LaVine has really rounded out his skill set.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Green finds Irving, tipped away. It's stolen by Aminu.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. How last month turned out for him. He's around 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Two free throws for Aminu. Nets trail by 20. Outside Irving.
Fantastic isolation player, Kyrie. But on that play, he made a play for others.
LaVine inside the three-point line. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. LaVine's got 51.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Back to Irving. There's the three. And no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Poked loose. That one falls. Irving's got 42 in the game.
And that's vintage Kyrie. He has the blow-by speed to get past defenders off the dribble.
Pass to LaVine. Back to White. Lets it go from deep. A second chance effort. And it's Tice laying it in. Tice has got 8.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Pass to Claxton. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And it's White missing. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 18. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And it's White missing. The Nets shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Got that one up quick. Irving's got 44.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
White, good. And the Bulls lead by 19.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Claxton the pass to Harden. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Claxton, defended by Tice. Aminu against Green. Shot clock at 6. He had a nice open look right there. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Chicago calls timeout.
Fans who want a free t-shirt, make some noise!
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bulls. And then for Brooklyn, Griffin comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Brown in for Harris. The Bulls leading by 16. Goes up on the wing, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. White's got 27. Brooklyn's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Here's Irving, and the layup's good off the glass.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. LaVine, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Irving passes to Griffin. Tice with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Shoots. Tice, no good. Nets trail by 18. From 7, here's Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 48 points for Kyrie Irving.
Tremendous focus by Kyrie. Doesn't let the contact throw him off.
That one goes in, and the Bulls lead by 18. Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Claxton with the bucket.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
LaVine inside the three-point line. The offensive rebound. And the basket is good. Tice has got 6 here in this quarter.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And the 3 ball is good.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Shot on the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. White's got 29.
Beautiful mechanics by Kobe White. He will become more and more consistent with this jumper.
Irving passes to Claxton. Harden's got room. Again, the Nets for 2. Chicago with the ball. The lead is 15. Here's White, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. Nets shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Harden, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul.
What I like about Zach LaVine right now, he's really finding ways to get to the line more.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. Vucevic checked in for Daniel Tice. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in. No good on the second free throw. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 17-point game.
And as great a player as LaMarcus Aldridge is, at times his defense can be a concern, only getting tougher for him as he ages.
LaMarcus Aldridge, GA, will be able to score forever. Defending pick and rolls, keeping up with mobile bigs, that's a problem right now later in his career. Limiting minutes and picking up matchups might be the best way to disguise this.
Aminu, the pass to Markkanen. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Markkanen's got his first 3 points of the game.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics and the height to almost always get a clean look.
Irving against Markkanen. It's Aldridge high post. Outside for Griffin. 4 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Irving. Got a piece of it.
Marketing with the nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Satoransky's checked in. The Bulls leading by 16. LaVine for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Here's Harden on the wing. Here's Griffin, and finished off by Griffin.
Blake Griffin's teammates have to say wow, because they get the chance night in and night out to see something fantastic.
Pulls up on the wing, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. And Brooklyn has possession. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harden bounce pass. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The numbers in their favor. Harden inside the three-point line. Chicago grabs the miss. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's White. The Bulls keep it alive.
Putting his size to great use. When Markkanen is assertive on the boards, good things happen.
3 seconds left. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Here's White. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Go.
Words of praise from Billy Donovan asking them to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. So let's see if that continues.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Nets. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Griffin. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Jordan in at the center, filling out the middle.
The ability to create and shoot off the bounce, something Markkanen's been showing us since college.
To the left side wing. From deep, Harden. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one. Stolen by Harden. On the wing, Irving. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Nets trail by 14. Irving finds Harden. 3-pointer. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Temple, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Temple's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ball's knocked loose. From outside the arc, another 3 for Chicago.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
And there's the call on Garrett Temple. That is his first foul of the game. Valentine's checked in for Chicago. And the Nets making a change here as well. Joe Harris is checked in for Blake Griffin. Here's Irving. Passes it to Harden. And here's Harris from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And Brooklyn making a change here. Green's checked in. Vucevic with it. He's picked up by Irving. Temple gets the bucket.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Harden dishes to Jordan. Green kicks to Harden. Fires for three. Rebounded by Temple. The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Valentine, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Valentine, that's for two, and the Bulls tack on two more. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets, trailing by 19. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
The first free throw is good.
And really, on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch.
And both free throws good for James Harden. The Bulls leading by 17. Here's Temple. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Temple's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Now Harden. Knocked loose. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Nets trail by 19. Harris passes to Irving. Pulls up. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Irving. Harden's got 54 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Temple. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Vucevic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Markkanen. Williams comes in for Brown. LaVine's checked in for Valentine. And it's White in for Garrett Temple. Free throw drops for Vucevic. Nets trail by 18. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal.
To the paint. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. White's got 33.
Up in his playmaking skills, when LaVine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
For 3, LaVine. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Irving for three. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 55.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Here's White. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Harris looking it over. Feeds it to Jordan. Chalk up 2 there. Jordan's got 11 points here in just the second half.
A hustle play both by Jordan and the defender, but DeAndre with the toughness to prevail.
Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Harris outside. Nets passing it around. Poked away. Nobody near Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Here's LaVine. He got it again. Sensational.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. LaVine against Irving. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
LaVine can't hit. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 11-point game. Harden, again, the Nets for 2.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And it's good for 2. Here's Irving. Now the pass to Harris. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Harris. Harden's got 58.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Count it, good. Nets trail by 11. Right side, Irving. Connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Took him no time at all on that one. Vucevic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Green.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
White with it, guarded now by Irving. And it's White missing. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When DeAndre gets the rock close to the rim, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him. Just a big, long, and athletic center.
Free throw good, Jordan. So for the Bulls, Daniel Tice is checked in for Vucevic. Denzel Valentine comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Brown in for Kobe White. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
But they'll get another chance. Williams finds Brown. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He has that swag going on right now. When the defense steps back on him, he loves taking advantage of it.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Valentine. Puts up a 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
The Bulls leading by 10. Fires from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Valentine's got 11 points in the quarter.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Valentine, that's for 2. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Harden, good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Valentine, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. Nets trail by 12.
2 minutes, 2
Outside Irving. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Valentine, that's for 2. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Irving dishes to Harden for 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Chicago calls timeout. They're leading by 6. 1:43 left in the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
The shot's good, and the Bulls lead by 8.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
On the wing, Irving. And another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Man, it's a joy to watch Kyrie go to work. You can tell he lives and breathes this game.
Nets trail by 6. And good! There's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Again, Chicago. Here is Harden. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Satoransky's checked in for Williams. throw good, James Harden.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Here's Temple. Yes! There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 5. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Irving finds Harden. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. A 3-ball. No good that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Temple. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
At the line of nets, James Harden. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Both shots good from the stripe. And so here is Chicago, and they go to the intentional foul. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pants team.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from Harden, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and an intentional foul right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Harris. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Stolen by Satoransky. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Harden with it. For 3, Harris. It's rebounded by Tice. It's Brown on the wing. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.